They say it takes a village to raise a child, but in reality, it takes a village to support a mother. The Posh Mama Club was established to fill a void and is solely focused on the mother, with a mission on giving back to the community and a larger scale through motherhood and women empowerment. Emily Darby, founder of the Posh Mama Club, tells us more.
The Posh Mama Club is a women's organization, and it puts the glitz and glam back in motherhood. And if you know anything about motherhood, that's pretty absurd. It is not glamorous. It is quite chaotic and very exhausting and quite lonely. And it's something that I discovered in 2018 after having my daughter. You know, they say find this village, like where is the village? And, you know, I went to a couple of villages and I didn't quite fit in. I wanted to really find myself again. You know, you lose kind of your self-identity, and I felt like my needs weren't being met. So I figured, you know what, let's just make a page, and I created the Posh Mama Club in 2018 as a hobby, and fast forward 5 years, it's just really blossomed into an organization for women of all walks of life. And Fresno has been our 2.0 chapter, and we're very excited to see its growth. We do a lot of events, and I'm sure Crystal will talk about it, and give back, philanthropy, and we, you know, get dolled up, you know, that dress that you thought you'd never get to wear, those heels that you thought that was out the door once you had kids. I mean, this is just because you're a mother, you don't get thrown in the shadows. This is your time to shine, and this is the best chapter. And so we're there to remind the women that, you know, this is the best chapter, and we're here for it, and we're here for them. And it's just been incredible to see the journey of these women from the beginning, once they, you know, when they first entered the club, and where they're at.
All right, so there you have it. So joining us now is Crystal Rios, brand ambassador and co-chair, who is managing the Fresno chapter, along with Robin Lopez, a Posh Mama member. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Okay, so your founder, Emily, she actually founded the Posh Mama Club in Florida.
Correct.
And so Posh Mamas they're swooping the nation now. So how did you guys get started in Fresno?
Yeah, absolutely. So honestly, it kind of just stumbled in my lap. I had a friend that thought I would be a great person and candidate to kind of open it here in Fresno. So Fresno is the first official chapter outside of headquarters in Naples.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how did you get started?
So I kind of spoke with Emily. We figured out, you know, the ins and outs. I realized once I became a mom, and I really needed to find that village for myself. I joined a couple local mom groups here, but it just wasn't that village that I was hoping for. I was really wanting to have that like-mindedness and similarities. And so once I realized I needed the Posh Mama Club, and we started it here, and it's been a great way for me to find myself again and really be me after becoming a mom, as all those things say.
Well, this is so exciting because you could be, you know, the catalyst for chapters all over the place, and sometimes being girly is not the center of a lot of clubs, and sometimes I need that. I need a reason to sort of get dressed up and look good and not feel like judged about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
How has joining the Posh Mama Club helped you as a mother and as a woman?
Yes, it's helped me meet multiple beautiful women and help us build like a structure and a foundation to kind of just empower one another.
And so what are the activities that you guys do? I know that you talked, Emily talked a lot about philanthropy. Mm-hmm. What are your guys' missions? What are you focused on?
Yeah, so for the month of November, we're working on our Posh Giving event, and it's similar to like a Friendsgiving. It's a way for us to celebrate motherhood, friendship, and blessings, and that is our main focus, you know, to bring mothers together and really focus on that and the things that we share in common. But it's also a way for us to give back to the community, and so we're very excited for this. We have our first signature event on Sunday over at St. J Wine, and we're going to be giving back to Molly's House, which is the nonprofit here, and they help victims of sex trafficking victims here in the Valley. And so we're really excited to be able to grab some donations and give back.
How many members do you have right now?
So we just hit the 50 mark.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I I don't even know if I know 50 people. That's a lot of women. What's your outreach like? How are you finding these women? Is it through word of mouth? How are you doing it?
Yeah, it's absolutely through word of mouth. Social media plays a huge part in it. Our moms love sharing just the fun events that we're doing, and that's really been our biggest support and finding members is moms sharing the good word and how much fun they're having out at these events for an hour or two, that they got to, you know, get dressed up, wear those heels, that dress they've been wanting, and make some new friends.
How often do you meet as a member, as just a regular member? How often do you meet?
So we host 3 to 4 socials a month.
Okay.
3 being focused more on the mothers, activity geared towards that, and then 1 being our Posh Kids event. And so that one is more of like an extravagant kids' birthday party where we grab all of our kids together, and so we can really focus on the
kid part of it, and grow up, you know, raise some posh kids. If we have mothers out there, they're looking for this sort of outlet, they're looking for a reason to get dressed up and feel like a lady again.
Yes.
How do we join?
So you can join over on the website, which is theposhmamaclub.com. We do have an application process, and it just kind of helps make sure that, you know,
everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, everyone's on the same page. You're safe. You're not joining just random people. So
well, we will put it all online. Thank you guys so much for being here. You look beautiful, of course. So thank you guys so much for being here. We'll put it all online. Still to come here, the Rusty Roots Show is this weekend. It's a place for vendors, food trucks, art, and entertainment. We'll tell you more next.